You're listening to WBSU Radio. Let's get it.
This is only a test.
WBSU Bulldog Nation, Mss Angelique here with 2 S's on Twitter and Instagram on this lovely Tuesday afternoon, airing live from Bowie State University's WBSU radio station. This afternoon, WBSU presents Work Hard, Dream Big. Everyone can dream, but not everyone is willing to work and to make the dream come true. Hosted by me, one and only, Mss Angelique. We are in an area, the DMV, where there are individuals flourishing with talent and trying to make it and be seen for their talent. In this era, we have numerous improved ways to showcase our talent and be seen. As I utilize these better ways, which is social media, I came to the realization that there are a lot of people out here who has talent. But what separates individuals with talent is those, with their passion, grind, and work ethic to make it, be seen, and become successful. Therefore, Work Hard, Dream Big is for those individuals that show these qualities. Having a dream and working hard to make that dream come true. With that being said, on this lovely afternoon, we have here with us 2 local guest artists. Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Nick Sykes.
My name is Paydroo.
All right, now tell us where you guys from.
From PG County, Maryland, Mount Rainier.
Mm-hmm. Same, PG County.
And please give us your socials and also what does it mean to be an artist to you?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram _ Nick Sykes, NICKSYKES _ and on Twitter, Sykeswear. Give me a social.
You follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Raw Dog Joe. DAWG, not DOG, Raw Dog Joe. And to be an artist for me, it's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this since I was a little boy, but I started taking it serious as probably around like my 10th, 11th grade year, and I started, actually releasing music and stuff like that, and started getting some good feedback, so I just went from there.
Same thing for me too. Like the lifestyle, it was crazy for my situation is I've been an artist without realizing. I've been performing since I was like 5 years old. So music just kind of came to me, and it's always been a passion of mine. So it's an artist. Being an artist is being me.
Nah, for real, really.
Well, thank you, Nick Sykes, for sharing that. And we also have with us 2 talented WBSU on-air personality in the building. Can you guys please introduce who you are?
You already know who it is. The realest, the illest, the only one to ever kill it. I heard you. Mr. Project MC and no building, you know what I mean?
Hey, that energy was fire, MC, but you already know what it is. It's your boy BWill, thrill, and I'm always trying to make a meal, not the one you eat, but the one you count. You dig?
You wanna give me something?
Hey, look.
Alrighty. Now, Nick Sykes and Paydroo, I want to, let the audience, get a feel of more of who you guys are. So if you guys please, would like to tell us, just to get familiar, like what genre of music do you 2 produce? We start with Nick Sykes.
Hip hop, and hopefully in the near future, branch off into some other genres.
Okay.
Hip hop for now, as of now, I do want to get some hip hop and some R&B. Like I want to get some female artists, start working on a lot of female artists and stuff like that. But as of now, hip hop, I wouldn't call it rap. I consider hip hop and rap 2 different things. So. You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop and rap 2 different things.
Yeah.
Explain that. Please.
Hip hop, you know what I'm saying? It has more of a story to it, a storyline, or you know what I'm saying? And then rap is just like it's just a new thing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? It's new and then it's old, and then the old is hip hop and the new is just rap. They just saying anything. They ain't really got no content, you know what I'm saying, behind what they saying. They saying the same thing every single song. So I consider that rap. I consider hip hop is when you got a message, you got a story, when you can give somebody a piece of your life. You know what I'm saying? And
it's diverse.
Yeah.
Hip hop is like rapping is just straight rapping. Hip hop is so diverse. That's why you have people like
got people in Europe loving hip hop.
Yeah, like there's hip hop all around the world, and you have artists that came in the game as R&B artists, like for instance Chris Brown. But you see him so involved in hip hop, he can call himself a hip hop artist if he wanted to, and no one would oppose that. That's how diverse hip hop is, and that's the difference. That's what he's trying to explain.
Do you feel like rap is more lyrical than hip hop?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Because rapping could be, get him my money, get him my money.
It's
get
just,
him my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's rap right there.
I mean, I'm not knocking it though. You can definitely make a good song and sell some records off of that, but you gotta think about longevity. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just make a tape for this summer or this season. You gotta make a tape that's gonna resonate with somebody for the rest of their life. You gotta make an album that's gonna resonate with somebody for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? I still listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I still listen to tapes that came out in 1990s and stuff like that. Like, I don't even listen to like new music for real. I really don't. Like, I don't even like listening to like new artists. I like to just focus on myself as of now. I'm not knocking no other artists or nothing like that. I just like to pay attention to myself and trying to brand myself. And I ain't trying to look at nobody else. I mean, do your thing. I'm gonna do mine too.
If y'all listen to my man Stro, I listened to some of his tape yesterday. This man, he's real different. Like, listening to it, I was like, because you know, this music nowadays, especially in the DMV, it has like a certain sound. Right. My art is different, definitely different from that.
See how you call me Vod?
Listen, I know him from way back in elementary school. We was on the recess playing kickball.
Man, no.
Playing kickball together.
From Mount Rainier, right?
Me and him. I met him when I moved from Mount Rainier, sixth grade.
Sylvania Woods Elementary
in Glen Arden. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Two artists, you know. Yo. Alrighty.
We was in the talent show. Remember sixth grade, the talent show?
Talent.
We been at this. We've been,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying, branding ourselves. Right? You know what I'm saying?
I'll even go on record to say, back in elementary school, I wasn't that much into writing then, and Vod could really like rap from back then. So hanging around him, I definitely started to pick up some things coming along. So definitely, I'm gonna give credit to my man's Vod right
here. He could dance. He had all the moves. He could dance. He had all the moves.
So basically, you know, from what I'm hearing, you guys been like wanting to do music since you guys been young, right?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Y'all had the passion for it. So with the what you're saying that you guys do hip hop and you know genres and etc. when producing music, you know, will you guys like reach out to other genres too, like R&B?
Of course.
Combine them to make a unique.
I would do rock. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like off some Black Thought and Questlove. You know what I'm saying? Like get a live band. Like you know what I'm saying? What's that joint called? Tiny Desk Unit, like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm into stuff like that. I performed live before at Songbird, DC. I had a little band and you know what I'm saying? So I'm on that type of stuff too, you know what I'm saying? I like, ain't nothing like raw material. Like I like my voice better when I'm spitting raw than rather than me going to the studio spitting on the beat and you know what I'm saying? It still sound good, but when you do it raw, it's undeniable.
And I think that like with you reaching out to different genres, you know, it's so great for the branding process because you reach out to a broader audience, you know. People will start to like you a lot more.
That's what Jay-Z did.
You know what I'm saying? Like even Lil Wayne, you know, people would like to know him. People will like you more when not only can you rap, but you can appeal to other senses, rock, pop, hip hop, R&B.
All races too.
It just shows how open you are to new ideas. Because sometimes people look at artists and they look at them like, oh, I don't know if I could work with them. I don't know if I want to work with them. But you see how versatile they are within their music, and it's like, okay, maybe I do want to work with this person. Like you said, you attract more than one audience.
Yeah. So with that being said, would you consider yourself more of just an overall artist instead of a rapper, or would you prefer to just keep that name?
I don't call myself a rapper. I call myself an artist.
And why?
Because I don't just rap. I also produce. So some of the songs that I work on are the beats that are made by me. But I call myself an artist.
Wait, did you just say you make your own beats?
We got Sykes on the track.
Okay. What beats did you make? What work have you done with your own beats?
I mean, for my earlier projects, like when I first was recording in my basement, like I was rapping over beats that I was making from GarageBand. Then I finally got some money, bought Logic, and then I was making beats off the bed. Produced for my man Dre X, shout out to him a little bit. Producer for my brother Ed Mud, shout out to him also. And you know, that's why I really get into the beats. I love, but I don't know. It's like I have to divide my attention when it comes to rapping and the producing.
Being a hip hop artist is an art. It's when you just rap, you can consider yourself a rapper. But when you are a hip hop artist, it's more. You know what I'm saying? It's like it comes with artistry. Like you can't just talk over the beat. You gotta sound. You gotta say it like you mean it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a sad song, you gotta sound sad. It's a part of artistry. If you going hard and you gotta sound hard. Like you gotta make the people believe. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about. You can't just say it in any mood. You gotta say it in the mood of the song, the mood of your lyrics. So that's a big part of artistry. We painting pictures for people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's like I ask people all the time when they say they make music or they are artists, and I said, okay, so it's just me and you in this room, no cameras, no microphone, no beats, no auto-tune. What makes you different? That's how I see if someone's really a real deal. Like if you put me in the middle of the desert and I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I'll create hip hop right there just off of my own being.
Wow.
So I know in this field of music, you know, not everybody is gonna have the most, you know, beautiful feedback. You know what I mean? People might not like you. People might have negative comments. Like if you put your music on Spinrilla, everybody comments. So how do you deal with that? And what's your motivation to keep going if somebody gives you negative feedback or to try to down you?
I could care less.
I like that.
Negative is.
I know I'm nice. You can't tell me I'm not nice.
Yeah.
You don't gotta like it, but you can't deny. Like you say, like you don't gotta like it, but you can't deny that it's at least good work because
exactly
it's like the work that me and Dro put into our music is way different than anyone else's. I mean, I've seen a lot of artists around our area work. And I don't compare, but then I look at the way I work, and I've seen the way he works, and it's completely different. Like completely different. Like
My friend told me he said your music. Everybody might not listen to your music, but can't nobody say, oh, you're trash. Like can't nobody sit here and say, oh, he can't rap, oh, he can't do this, or you know what I'm saying? Like. They might not listen to my type of music. They might listen to what's out now and what's new, but they can't say, "Oh, you're not a good artist." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, you know, right now, like the music industry, like we're in a different era when it comes to music. You know, music is always evolving and stuff like that. So, what exactly would you guys like contribute in the music industry? Like you know, what's your talent and your talent? What do you have to offer?
Man, I got a message. You know what I'm saying?
And what's your message?
Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, my message is where I come from, who I am, you know what I'm saying? And just that itself will resonate with a lot of people because a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of young black men, we go through the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Pops might not be at home, mom might be doing etc. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, you got older brother, you got little brother, he doing this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff that'll resonate with a young black man, you know what I'm saying?
And the one thing I would want to contribute is an authentic image.
Right.
Because it's like nowadays you look at the people that's trending and it's like there are really people out here that's like that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to show them that like you can be regular, just be yourself. Like I have more respect for somebody that is truly themselves. I might not like it, but I will respect you deep down because you're literally unapologetically just being yourself. But someone that really just puts on the front, gets all the tats on their face and starts talking a certain way, basically demeaning themselves and, you know, black men as a whole, that's we want to take that away from the industry.
So piggybacking off of what you said now, and also you, Paydroo, so what do you want to see change in the music industry, if anything?
I mean, I ain't knocking nobody for nothing. You ain't gotta change nothing. You know what I'm saying? It can be what it is. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I know it's still people out there that listen to real music, you know what I'm saying? Not knocking the new music. I be getting in my jam to it sometimes too, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it. I listen to, you know what I'm saying, local artists from here and everything. But real music still lives. You got to think about longevity. Like I said, you can't think about just making a song for this summer or for this season. You got to, it got to resonate with people for the rest of their life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you just saying here today, gone tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? That's all that is.
Who in the area would you like to collab with?
I would work with Phil Day. I ain't gonna say Wale because I'm gonna talk about the locals, the small locals.
Okay.
Phil Day. Chaz French. That's his name.
Yeah, I know about Chaz French.
I work with him. Flex Cartel. I work with Flex. Like, you know what I'm saying? They all be with each other, so they all close and stuff like that. They all be around each other. But those are the guys that I work with. You know what I'm saying? Those are some of the guys. I can't think about the rest of them, but.
I ain't heard no Project MC.
Oh, man.
Like, what?
Man.
The disrespect.
Artists in the house.
man.
Yes, Project MC and another artist in the house.
Definitely.
What you know, being an artist, what did you like to say to the other two artists? Like any advices or anything?
Definitely just keep doing what y'all doing. I definitely see the work that Paydroo puts in. I just got caught on to Nick, but definitely I'll check your page, Nick, and listen to y'all projects on the way here. I definitely put in work. So definitely, I would definitely commend y'all to that.
Appreciate that.
Going and the one thing y'all noted, staying authentic to who you are. That's why I picked up in y'all music. Y'all really telling y'all story, giving the message y'all want to give, giving that motivation to the listeners. I definitely appreciate that from y'all too.
And Nick, the same question that we asked Paydroo, would you like to give any insight about that? Any answers to that?
Which question exactly?
The question asked when you guys who asked which local artist would you guys like to
the local artist. I say that was
or just any period, you know.
I mean, it's so many artists from Maryland and DC that I can name. I can't even start to name them, but the ones I can think from the top of my head. His name is Savage. His name is Savage. He's from Suitland. He went to Suitland High School. I met him because, I got familiar with him because I did theater in high school, and he would be at the PG County Theater Festival.
Nicholas? You know about Nicholas?
Nicholas?
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, so.
She went to Suitland too.
Yeah, I heard her talking to everybody. Yeah, but him, because I like him because he, like myself, is into film. And when you listen to his music, it's literally like you're listening to a movie rather than watching it. It's like you're in the movie theater with your eyes closed. It's crazy.
Like being in elementary school when your teacher just put the disc in and you just listen to the story.
Yeah, like it's one of those things. And another one, someone that a lot of people know, Light Show. I
forgot all about Light Show.
I have so much respect for that.
What about any female local artists, you know?
Shelly, Rico. I love Rico.
I work with Shelly. She got bars. Shelly got bars. I work with Rico too. She got bars. They got bars, definitely.
And
like,
they have
you gotta be diverse in this game anyway. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be hip hop all day. You know what I'm saying? You got feed into what the people want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you got to keep it real within yourself. So that's what I'm on.
Shout out to YB and Corday.
I was about to ask you a question.
Of course, big thing.
That man, he is vicious.
Nah, definitely.
2 Grammy nominations off the first album.
Did y'all see that video that he made from 2 years ago?
Yeah,
you know?
I think he was in New York.
Exactly, and seeing him now.
It's crazy.
She said Susan.
All you gotta do, man, is just keep chasing your dreams, man. That's all you gotta do. Put in that work, it's gonna happen. Put in that work, it's gonna happen.
Have you all traveled outside of the DMV to connect with any artists in any other states?
I just got back from New York with Funk Flex. I just did
Funk Master Flex?
Yeah, Funk Master Flex. I just did a cypher with 4 other artists. We won $1,000 and we got the chance to, meet Funk Flex and spit a little something with him. It's actually dropping today. The video drops today. So
Where can I see that?
follow me on the gram. I'm post that joint up on later.
What's your
I like that. I like that
gram?
promotion.
Raw Dog Dro, RAWDAWGDRO, Raw Dog Dro. But yeah, man, I'm definitely trying to work with all of the artists that I was doing the cypher with, and I got my man in Jersey, gonna go work with him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys. We're gonna come back more shortly. Right now, we have coming up I Said from Tory Lanez on WBSU Radio, Bulldog Nation.
Y'all be messing up your own station name.
WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio. Mss Angelique here with 2 S's on Twitter and Instagram. And I have here with my lovely co-S making fun of my S's. Please tell us who you are.
You already know what it is, man. It's once again BWill the Thrill. Always trying to make a meal.
All right.
He gonna give me a meal one day. You already know who he is. The realest, the illest, the only one to ever kill it. Mr. Project, I'm seeing the building.
All right, and in the building, we also have 2 guest artists on our Work Hard, Dream Big show. Please tell us who you are.
Nick Sykes.
I'm Paydroo.
He said, "Oh, cool and smooth."
Y'all excited? Y'all excited to be here?
No, we excited.
Yeah, we need some
You know, round of playback sometimes.
Yeah, artist playback.
When we not performance mode, we play back.
Oh, performance mode, that's when it happens. Oh, speaking of performances, do you guys have anything coming up?
I do. I have a mixtape release party coming up December 20th on at Joe's Movement Emporium in Mount Rainier, Maryland, my neighborhood where I grew up in. This is my second mixtape release party that I'll be doing there. I did one last year there, and it turned out really good. My tape is product of my environment. My name is Paydroo, Paydroo. It's on all major platforms. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of singles before the tape on SoundCloud and whatnot. So.
Do you have any other projects that you're, about to release?
Yeah,
albums, EPs?
December 21st, I'm releasing the tape. That's why I'm doing the mixtape release party the day before. Then boom, we drop the tape the next day. Boom. So
is everybody invited? Or?
Everybody's invited. Come through. It's about to be a lituation. Last year was a good one, but this year I think it's about to be even more crazy because it's just a little.
What can I expect?
Man,
I want to come through.
Real music, man. Real music.
Real question is,
And good energy too.
Good energy.
Real question is,
That's the only thing.
can WBSU get in for the free? And we get tips.
Oh man. Let me talk.
Alright.
We gonna leave.
We gonna
follow me.
But you're gonna drop a flyer for that event, right? And it's gonna be on your Instagram?
It's gonna be on Instagram. Yeah,
Alright,
y'all definitely come through though. Y'all definitely come through. I would love to see y'all there. I would love to see everybody that I'm seeing in this room here.
Y'all listening?
Yeah.
Alright.
Man, it seems like you big time, man. Like you got a manager team.
Man, I got my cousin. He's you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, he's my manager, you know what I'm saying. I got some good people in my corner leading me in the right direction, but you know what I'm saying.
You have to surround yourself by the right people.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, you can't do nothing without a team. Right. But at the same time, you gotta put in the work also. You know what I'm saying? You can take the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink.
One more thing, I saw something on your Instagram about a cipher or something that you just did.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that about?
Funk Flex, he was doing something on Facebook Messenger, and I actually forgot about it. I was in my house and I was just playing the game, and then I got a notification from Funk Flex saying that I was the first winner for the Funk Flex unsigned cipher, and I had won $1,00000.
Congratulations!
I go to New York. He said I could come to New York. You follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So I just got back from there like last week or something like that. The video drops today. I'm just waiting on them to let me know when it drops. But yeah, it was a good thank you. Especially when your parents grew up on Funk Flex, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? My dad said he actually met Flex back in the day.
Alright. Project MC, what you love to say?
So I wanna say to you, Dro and Nick, what is y'all end goal with y'all career? Because y'all doing all these things, you're making this music, you're performing at these different venues, and you're really moving up the ladder. What is y'all end goal for y'all?
You talking about like at the end of everything?
What is it you want to have?
I mean, I would love to be in movies. You know what I'm saying?
Jack of all trades, huh? You can act. I know Nick, you can act.
Man, I can do anything I put my mind to.
Right.
I think it ain't gonna be hard for me. All I
like
gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can put my mind to anything that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I actually want to do something for special education children. I want to be more hands-on because I was that guy in middle school that wouldn't let you play with nobody who was special education. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do something for them. I want to be more hands-on. I don't want to just donate money. I want them to actually meet me. I want them to actually know me. I want them to actually be able to, you know what I'm saying, count on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that.
Yeah, my end goal is to, well, I will be in movies.
Yes, speaking into
I will be in movies, and I know in the future I want to have not just a regular production company, but this production company will really actually give people the opportunity like they deserve. You know, like, you hear that a lot, but it's always a popularity contest. What I want to do is really look for nothing but look for somebody that's authentic, see if they're dedicated, willing to work hard, and see if they got longevity. Because a lot of times people just like to go for who has the most followers, who gets the most claps out of the crowd and all that. But it's
who looks better.
Or who looks better.
Yeah, even looks.
But
even looks play a part and stuff.
Most definitely, but I want to create something that will really like people like myself or or somebody back home that makes music but no one's listening to it. I want them to look at my production company and be like, I have a chance. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta be willing.
That's my end goal. I don't want to just create opportunities for myself. I want to create opportunities for everyone that's the underdog.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
Because you have a lot of artists out here that want to be an artist and stuff, but like they just and they popping. They popping, but they basically just popping just because of their looks and following, etc. But when you actually listen to their work and stuff, it's like, how is this person having more clout and this stuff, but this artist who actually is talented and etc. doesn't have that like this one?
Like Nick said, it's a popularity contest for one. For two,
well, now then, this age.
Some of these, it's crazy because some of these artists been in the same spot. They not moving. You just, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you popping in the DMV, but why you not popping in Atlanta? Why you not popping in Florida? Why you not popping here? Why you not popping there? Like, you got clout, right? Why you not going to this state, linking up with this artist, trying to take his fans? Why you not linking up with this artist, trying, you know what I'm saying, be more heard? People just want to be heard from one, you know what I'm saying? They get their little clout, they go to...
They get comfortable.
Go to Chick-fil-A, got a couple of people coming up to them, you know what I'm saying? That's all they want, man. They all comfortable. They've been in the same spot, they stagnant. They not making no progress.
And it's like, I don't mean to cut you off, but like, it's so, like you said, they get comfortable. And there was a time in music where you had to be so different from the last person or else you were trash. Now, unless you're like the last person, then people will not mess with you, and it's crazy because
I think that's because of social media.
And people think that they're getting a fan base when really it's like 5 artists that make the same kind of music. They all got the same fan base. So it's like he said, they're not really.
They all got this. They all got the same fan base, but then it just all leads up who's the best rapper out of all of them now, and then they just gonna flourish the best person with love. That's just all it's gonna be. So they gonna be at the bottom of the barrel trying to climb up, while this person who's the best artist, because y'all all sound the same, whoever's the best one is just gonna stand up the best.
My theory, at the end of the day, when the time comes, the real artist gonna break through. Like, when I say that, I mean it's gonna be a wave. It's gonna be a wave of true artists. Each person's gonna be different, and people are not gonna know how to react because they're gonna really break through everything.
Well, I think like now it's just that we have social media in place, and now everybody is able to make their own beat, produce their own music. So I feel like because of that, you know, since everybody's able to put their things out there, put it on Instagram, Twitter and stuff, you know, and also if they have the clout and stuff, they just get the attention because they got the clout. Piggyback on what you're saying, but BWill, what you got to say?
Yeah, just like listening to everything you all been saying, it seems like you all are legit. You know, y'all verified. You know, are you all thinking about signing with any labels, or are you looking at any labels?
Being independent.
Right, being independent.
I just want to keep making music, honestly. Like
on yourself.
I feel like it is for myself, but then just songs that I make, or even anything that I make, you know, of course it's for the audience, but a label or being independent, I just want to go wherever the music takes me, because music has saved my life, honestly, mentally. So it's like, yeah, if I did get an opportunity with a label, I'm most definitely gonna have a lawyer right there, because I know how they be playing games with people, especially young black men like myself and girls.
Sign your life away right here on the
Yeah, just give us all your money, and you have no creative freedom and all that stuff. If I was to sign with somebody, it would have to be, I would have to have creative control, how I want to promote and market myself, because that's the thing. Industry plants, they meet people and they make them act a certain way. They make them dress, talk a certain way. No, you got to make this kind of music. This is what people like you for. But then after a while, people get tired of that. So when you have creative control, you can really like change how you go.
You were talking about popularity earlier and trends. Do you feel like that's how some people people conform? You know, they conform to themselves and stuff like that. When you get a part of a label, they ask you to act this way and put this image on so people can like you. Then you got all these fans, but at the end of the day, you're not the real you. You know what I'm saying?
One thing too, if you guys do decide to get signed, don't forget who you are, where you came from too, because we can hear it in your music. Just a little word out there.
You can definitely tell when somebody becomes industry, you know what I mean? Like when they sign or whatnot, you've heard their raw music and you know what they are, but then as soon as they become industry, it's so mainstream, it's kind of annoying. And
I mean, I don't know too many hip hop artists that took that route, you know what I'm saying? They always keep it real, you know what I'm saying? So
that's why I like
that be them. Be them. Be them, man.
Shout out to Tech 9.
I know I ain't gonna forget where I come from.
Shout out to Tech, Nip, who else? Chance. Like it's a platform out there where you have this plethora of artists who stay independent. It's just a matter of those usually work the hardest to maintain that.
It's actually some gutter rappers out here, some you know what I'm saying, that actually keep it real with where they come from. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of. I mean, even the locals from around here, they, you know what I'm saying, they got a little position to not be here, you know what I'm saying, but they still in their neighborhoods. I ain't gonna knock them for that, you know what I'm saying. Everybody's still showing love to where they really come from, so, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna knock the other type of artists and say that they forget where they come from, but, you know what I'm saying.
All right. So now, Paydroo, you mentioned something about, you know, branching out and not just focusing on your area that you're in. Now, being a DMV artist, and you know, being from Maryland, how do you like branch out with your craft to let, you know, widen your exposure and let people know who you are, and you know, to let your music get out there? So how do you do that? How do you promotion, Say Cheese Digital, shout out to them. When I put Crooks up there, it went crazy. Crazy. So promotion, there's a lot of little promotion pages out here. You gotta email these blogs and stuff like that, like Elevated. Email them your music and stuff like that. They, you know what I'm saying? They get back to you, Pigeons and Planes, and all that stuff like that. Like, it's all in the promotion. Go on to Songbird, and you know what I'm saying? If it's a Songbird DC, it's a Songbird probably in another state. Make your own little tour. You know what I'm saying? Make your own tour, and you know what I'm saying? Milk. I was about to say Milk and Honey. Milk Boy.
This man hungry. I'm gonna be hungry.
Milk Boy, you can go there, and you know what I'm saying. You can. I'm pretty sure it's some more Milk Boys in other states. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Little venues like Velvet Lounge, and you know what I'm saying. Like, I think that's what it's called. It's a lot of little open mic places in the city you can go to. You go to Philly, you can go to DC, go to Songbird, it's a lot of other places.
And I feel like, and I want to add on to that, another good way to promote and branch out is having authentic supporters. Like when I dropped my album, Creation Under Righteous Energies, Pure It's on Apple Music and other music platforms.
Okay, promo.
Yes. When I dropped it, basically, I did it differently. I had a visual trailer for the album, put it out on my socials, and then when I dropped the album, literally, so many people that I knew and people that I didn't even know was posting it. And my big thing is cover art and your strategy. So just adding on to that, I feel like having just authentic supporters just helps it out a lot.
All right, MC, have anything?
I got a question for y'all. What would y'all say is your favorite and least favorite part of being an artist?
Because music is subjective. It's not like basketball. It's either you win or you lose. Music is, you can love it, you can hate it. It's you never know what people will think of what you put out. That's the only thing that makes me. I don't hate it. It's the only thing. It challenges me a little bit. I'll say that it challenges me. But I love everything about being an artist because I look at things. I process things differently. Like ever since like he'll tell you when you was in elementary school, everybody would be doing their thing, and me and him would be somewhere just doing something that no one understands, and you know, just like when people are artists, they before they even know it, they just do things and think a certain way without even like any explanation. That's what I love about it. I don't even hate it. I hate anything about it.
Now I have to, leave it off with this one last question here. You guys do music, you can tell that you guys are interested in like other genres and etc. And so what exactly is like good music to you two? What is good music?
Good music. Good music to me is music that you don't hear, but you feel it. You feel it. And it resonates with you. Good music is something you can listen to 10 years after it came out. That's why artists like
longevity.
That's why artists like Michael Jackson and
Marvin Gaye.
I said Michael because that's my inspiration.
Oh yeah, I forgot how heavy he was on Michael when we was kids.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it's like
he was crazy.
He is literally making music in the 80s, and to this day in 2019, about to be 2020, it's still that sounds that
longevity.
Good. That's
I agree with him. That's good music right there. That's what I define as good music. Stuff that people will listen to 20 years
and
later and still feel it.
Relate and understand.
You know what I'm saying? I still be feeling Nas Illmatic. Like I still listen to Illmatic. I still listen to God's Son. I still listen to I still listen to Mobb Deep. I still listen to Big L. I still listen to Biggie. I still listen to Pac. And a lot of those rappers that I name are not here no more. You know what I'm saying? So
their music lives even though they transition.
That's how you know it's good music.
Y'all said y'all open to different genres, so what about them Ozzy brothers in between the sheets?
Oh yeah, nah. Ozzy,
my people's are old school.
Billy Stewart, Cross My Heart. Billy Stewart was like,
I probably made up that joint, I ain't gonna lie.
What's his name?
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Well, like I said, as music is, evolving and etc., the most important music is to me, in my opinion, is the music from back then, because it's like you said, it still resonates with us today. Because, when you hear the rappers and the singers, with all the music back then, you can tell that they feel the music. They're not just doing it just to, get their face on television or etc. They mean, and they, they're passionate about what they do, and they actually want to show off their talent and, bless people with their voice, basically.
Right.
So,
I just want to say one last thing before I get off the air. Pac, my favorite rapper all the time, and y'all can probably, agree or disagree, but White Man's World, all them songs like that, all them issues were going on back in the 90s, and it's still going on today.
It's still going on today.
I know them songs.
It's still going on today. That's why it still resonates with us, and that's why it's still going to be good music, and that's why it's still going to live on, because it still resonates with us today.
Right. Well, thank you, Paydroo. Thank you, Nick Sykes. Thank you, Project MC. And thank you, BWill. Finish it off for me.
The drill, you know what I'm saying?
Alrighty. Well, first things first, we are not going to end just yet. We are going to do a little, fun game or whatever. Yeah, so the game is called Name Who, Name What, Name That Artist. Now, since we had 2 artists with us, I made it Name That Artist. So, I will say, so-and-so and so, I am so-and-so and so, and you guys will have to guess, who am I? What artist am I? Go on.
So it's only artists, no actors or nothing, right? Just artists.
Only artists.
Okay.
So you're gonna name
Me and BWill
characters
penetrate
or something?
I'm going to name, something from their songs or, who they are, where they're from. And you guys just, if you guys really know your artist, this is basically testing out your skills at being an artist. So, so you guys ready?
Let's get it.
We're going to start off with left to right and then go back to right to left and then left to right.
So,
all right?
Is it a competition? Like, do we have to say?
Yes, it is a competition. Artists,
prize.
you guys are artists, right? So, as me asking you questions about artists, you guys should be able to give us your answers and get it right. If you guys beat them, Party MC, you are an artist, so I'm pretty sure that you would know. But if you guys beat them, then
So
sadly, but
we teams, okay.
yeah, basically. Alrighty, so let's start off with the first question, okay? Alright, so I'm from California. I'm a good kid that's been through peer pressure. It took forever to get that Domino's. And let's talk about love because I love Wakanda. Who am I?
Kendrick.
Right to left. Nick Sykes. Wait.
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar.
Alrighty. Y'all got that one right?
Good kid. Good kid. Our mother got
Took me forever.
Alrighty. Now let's go on to the next one. I'm from the DMV or whatever. My music really evolved at first. I was, with my girl iCarly, and now I'm popping. I'm happy I ain't have to smack no one today. Well, the day not really over though, but
Rico.
oh yeah.
Project MC.
Y'all already know. Alright, now last but not least. Man, I've been doing this since the 1950s. I love soul and R&B. Let's be happy and show love because I love that love and happiness.
Marvin Gaye.
No, love and happiness.
I'll bring.
I'll bring.
Alright, now that one. Alright, now that one question was just testing you guys to see if you guys, know both your R&B and both your hip hop. And, just like you guys say, you guys want to branch off into different genres, right? So there you go. But yes, so wait, hold on. We first want to hear you guys spit some stuff. So y'all
$10.
Y'all, man, come on, y'all. I know everybody wants to hear, so please, let's hear.
Alright. Go first.
Come on, Drum.
60 seconds, please. 60
Let
seconds.
me get the camera.
Come on, Drum.
Y'all ready?
One second.
Please.
Where are you going? I think I got something.
No cussing, please.
You gonna rock, paper, scissors?
It can be anything, alright?
Alright.
So who going first? Okay.
Nick Sykes.
Alright. You rappers getting passed around like dirty glass. I don't care what's trending, cause I'm really out here getting my cash. Messing it up a simple task. You don't gotta wear a mask. You know how it is, I just be chillin', the haters will just ask. How you an icon, Nick Sykes? Cause I'm the most iconic Sykes, the best in the clan. Testing the land, get janky, you're doing more dirty than dirty damn. Speaking of being dirty, I got a plan. It's something I wanna say just cause I can. Shout out to the professors that tried to stop me from being here. I know y'all mad because when I walk to your class, you know the heat is near. Your own ignorance and power trip is what's going to stop you from seeing clear.
Okay, Sykes.
Okay.
Shout out to professors who hate it.
Living life one step at a time. I refuse to let them step on my grind. No interference, just perseverance. I got a question, do you feel it in your spirit when you hear it? Those my lyrics. This my way out, this my purpose. I got them nervous. When they heard this, they gained fear. Took a couple L's, but I'm still here. It's real clear I'ma be here for a while. I can't wait to hear my name from the crowd. And had these dreams ever since I was a child. I wanted to make it. If not, I was going to take it. I swear they got me mistaken. I wanted this my whole life. I swear I was never faking it. Paper chasing, just getting money to make a dream. To hit the stew and making videos with the team. So when it comes to the Yeah, we need that. When it one thing we don't need is your feedback.
Okay, so Bob. Okay, Paydroo. Okay. MC, I know you co-hosting, but you are an artist. Come on, man. Show us what you got, man.
No, shut up.
Give him some bizarres.
Alright. Smell like dinner time. I should grab a plate. Whole fam being good, mom and pop straight. That's the motivation, that's to whom I dedicate. So like I'm Lauren, I got hustle in my heart saved. So I'm dripping water cause I bring the heater. And every challenge I combat it like I'm Derek Jeter. And I been the king, call me T'Challa, I need my Lupita. Good woman will keep you focused, don't you ever leave her. I don't lead a beaver, lead a God, and I be picture perfect. Picture this a world where I just went and every heard was worth it. Easy.
Easy.
So about Paydroo, MC, do I, you know, little collab?
Listen, me and Paydroo are gonna talk after this.
Oh,
Me and Paydroo.
We go back, so it's always gonna be there, no question.
For sure.
Okay, what about you, Nick Sykes?
I'm half throw nigga.
Me and Nick already got a song on his tape here, Riley and Huey.
Yeah, Riley and Huey.
And didn't you make some of your own beats on that album too?
I made the beat for the freestyle, the miscellaneous freestyle.
Oh, okay.
Everything else was made by, shout out to my man Randy Music from Virginia State. I got one of the beats from Crank Lucas. Shout out to Osiris Green, Van Maserati, all that, and I'm one of the producers on there. So yeah.
You gotta put BWill in the ad-libs.
Oh yeah. And I gotta give a shout out because my new EP that's coming out on New Year's 2020. Shout out to my man Jabri Beats. He's something else. He's new to it, but he's a beast.
Okay. So any last, things that you'd like to, say to these listeners, any advice, for upcoming artists or anything, what would you like to leave from this interview today?
Be original. Be yourself. That's all I gotta say.
Do something that makes you happy. Please.
Be original.
And co-host, would you like to say anything else to our artists or to anyone listening?
To the artists, again, definitely commend y'all for your work ethic, for continuing to put in that grind, continuing to stay the path. And to anyone listening, just as was said earlier in this interview, just be yourself. I mean, be authentic with what you are, and then the real always shows through all the fake.
Man, first time hearing about y'all, won't be the last time. I'm gonna definitely support y'all.
Appreciate
I don't know if y'all know my bro, AG Rap Guy. Y'all probably heard about him. I was in Star Life, so.
Definitely heard of him.
You know what I mean? So I know
Got
y'all know him.
Mutuals.
Yeah. You probably know a lot of people I know, so respect for y'all. I support everybody. Don't hold no grudges in the game because life too short.
Right.
So just keep doing y'all, man. I look forward to seeing y'all.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate the love, man.
I look forward to seeing y'all December 20th mixtape release party. Joe's Movement Emporium, come through. Everybody come through. It's gonna be lit. Come hear some good music.
So these are local artists here from the DMV, brought to Work Hard Dream Big Show, because as you can tell from this interview, they do work hard in order for their dream to come true. And now I'm going to end it off with first, name who you are, where you're from, social media, where can people follow you to follow your artist journey, and lead it on to the co-host.
Paydroo, Raw Dog Dro on Instagram and Twitter, RAWDAWGDRO, PG County, Maryland, Mount Rainier. You know what I'm saying?
Nick Sykes, IG _ Nick Sykes, _ right after that, NICKSYKES. Twitter, Sykes Real, and Mount Rainier, PG County, Maryland.
Alright.
Shout out to them.
Co-host.
You already know, Willis Illis. I don't want to kill it. Like I said that so much. I'm getting tired right now. PG County, Maryland. Bowie, Maryland. At IAM Project MC on everywhere. Again, at IAM Project MC. Everything is out. Look at that.
Alright.
Once again, you already know it's your boy BWill, the Thrill. Always trying to make a meal. Always trying to bring a thrill, Follow me on IG and Twitter at BWill_2 as the number. Live. I regret not freestyling. I should have freestyled.
Hold up. We gonna save it for later.
It's all good, Hey, thank you for hosting Mss Angelique with the 2 S's. Great show.
Oh, thank you. As you guys know, Mss Angelique, of course, with all the S's, the 2 S's. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter. Yes. And that here ends today's show. Work Hard, Dream Big with 2 artists, Paydroo and Nick Sykes, here on Bulldog, WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio at Bowie State University.
Yeah.
Love y'all.